Red, what's up?
Not much. What's up with you?
Just going to class, coming home, do a little studying, you know?
I was walking through the gate this morning,
Oh, yeah?
and there were lots of people milling around. And they didn't look like they were in a hurry to get to class. In fact, they didn't look like they were planning on going to class at all. I heard someone report that they were actually outside agitators. And I thought, well, they look a lot like me, actually. Lots of hair, lots of beards, though most were of a color other than red. And the girls, they were looking fine. A little angry, maybe. They were wearing lots of peasant girl stuff. And whether you were a girl or a boy, you probably had some beads on. Love beads, I think they're called. Lots of guys had peace signs either painted on their shirts or hanging around their necks. To think, they were all showing their fondness for the great American chicken. And this guy with a megaphone was shouting.
Life has to be more than this. We can't take it anymore. We're not going to just sit by. We're going to do something. We're going to be part of something bigger. We are going to make a difference. We're not going to just sit and watch it anymore. We're going to be part of history. The time for talk is over. Now is the time for action.
And I think to myself, well, I don't want to just sit by. I think I want to do something. I want to make a difference. I'd like to be part of history, thank you. And maybe now is the time for action. So, I never made it to class. When they said they were going to stage a sit-in in the administration building next week, well, I stepped up and told them, hey, I'd like to be a part of that. It's a hell of a lot more fun to make history than it is to read about it.
So you're going?
Don't you think I should?
I guess.
You want to come too?
Well, I might. When was this gonna take place?
Hey, there's a phone call for you.
There is? Where's the phone?
It's down on the wall near the RA's room. They're holding it for you.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Hi, it's me.
Oh, hi. How are things going down the road a piece in that, prestigious all-girls school?
And you're not at a prestigious school? Give me a break.
Okay, I'll stop saying that. Well, anyway, how are things going?
Oh, they're good. Hey, have you got some free time tomorrow? You could drive down and we could get a bite for lunch, and then we could swap stories about the first couple of weeks of school.
Yeah, that sounds great. Saturday. Tomorrow's Saturday. Yeah, what time?
How about 10:30?
Ooh, yeah, I think I can crawl out of bed by 10 and then get down there by 10:30.
Okay, see you then. You know where to find me.
Whoa, you look great! Here, come here, give me a hug.
Well, did your razor break or are you going for the hippie look?
Oh, you noticed.
I can see. I have eyes. And your stubble scratched my face, too.
I like to think of it as a beard.
Well, maybe next time I see you it will have matured to that. At this point, we'll have to refer to it as a beard in training, under development.
So, how's everything going for you? Roommates? Yeah, mine's a history major. It's a little boring, but I think we'll end up compatible enough. I call him Red because I think he's a communist. No, it's because he has long red hair and a red beard. At least he's not a chemistry major or anything like that.
What's wrong with science?
Oh, you don't want to hang out with those guys. Trust me, they're no fun at all.
Not a lot of science majors here at my school. Seems to be mostly English majors like me. Well, I've got 2 roommates, really nice girls. You met Sheila the other day. We get along great. By the end of the year, we'll be close as sisters, I suspect. I'm happy with all the classes I got. All the teachers are nice and seem to know their subjects, but the competition here is going to be a little tougher. It's like everyone here was one of the top students in her school. Whew, I'm starting to feel like the dumbest person in the class sometimes.
Oh, come on, we both know that's not true. You'll do well, you always have. The stiffer competition will bring out the best in you. Rise to the occasion and all that. Other than that, how are things? Everything okay?
Well, I get a letter from my mom just about every week, and in the one I got yesterday, she's giving me all the news from home, and she's telling me about some medical appointments she's been going to. It's a little concerning. She's as healthy as a person her age can be. I can hardly ever remember her being sick or even going to a doctor.
Oh, it's probably nothing. People go to the doctor once in a while.
It's a little different for her, and she included it in her letter. If it was just routine, she would have left it out and told me about the latest road closure or some other equally exciting good news.
I think you're reading more into this than you need to.
I don't know. It feels a little strange to me.
My roommate Red tells me he's going to some sit-down or occupational or something or other next week.
I think it's called a sit-in.
Oh.
You ought to pay more attention to what's going on around you. You're going to miss out on everything if you don't. I ended up at a political event yesterday.
Oh, you did? Was it a sit-down?
Okay, you're not really that dumb. I think this might interest you. Yesterday morning, I was walking from the dorm to my first class when I passed this sort of demonstration where this woman, she was actually pretty thoughtful and cogent and...
Thoughtful and cogent? Did they give a quiz on this when she was done?
Oh, shut up. My point is that while she was giving a decidedly political speech, she wasn't some rabble-rousing hack.
Like the guys that we were always listening to back where I go to school.
Are you going to let me finish this?
Oh, sorry.
Anyway, the woman was going on and on about all these women's issues, and the next thing you know, everyone's taking their blouse off so that they can remove their bras. Those nefarious tools of their misogynistic oppressors.
Well, now you're making me wish that I'd been there.
Yes, you would have liked seeing this.
To support the movement.
Have pun, will travel. Someone suggested that we all burn our bras, having just removed them. I think they were attracted to the alliteration.
Oh, and your point here, I can't see that observing all this female semi-nudity would get you too excited.
I took mine off and joined them.
Wait, you what?
It was actually quite liberating as a political fact. It wasn't really a sexual thing.
No, of course not. Not with just a bunch of female English majors standing around waving their bras in the air. Was the press there? And any pictures?
Fortunately, no.
You need to be careful what you do. You don't want me to have to come bail you out of jail on an indecent exposure charge. This sort of thing is not what you want in your resume.
Okay. I'll try not to get carried away by the passions of the moment. Be a little more deliberative.
I should say.
I guess you would.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. What have you been up to that's interesting? Out of the ordinary?
Oh, in my spare time, I've been trying to write songs.
Are you going to be putting together a group like the Kingston Trio? Peter, Paul, and Mary?
Well, would you like to hear my first song?
Sure.
Floating on a sea of memories, riding on a wave of what might be. Listen to the wind and what it says to me. Taking every day a breath at a time, moment after moment, line after line, hiding in the places I thought I'd never find. Crashing on the shores of the distant sea, turning at the tides of who I am. Wonder where I've been and where I stand with you.
Can I give you a suggestion?
Oh, fire away.
The purpose of art, when you write a song, it's art, is to connect others to your own unique vision of truth.
Okay.
I think you're going to have to dig a bit deeper. Your truth is down there somewhere, and you're going to have to really search for it and then drag it out for the world to see.
Words from the woman who was recently seen exposing her breasts.
Yeah, I think you're starting to understand.
Yeah, here, how about this place? Want to try some pizza?
Well, it was just the other day when I was
too loud. We want to be able to talk.
Well, I was struck by their unique vision of truth.
How about that place over there?
This is your town. Why are you asking me?
I haven't really had time to try out all these eating establishments around here. This is all a new experience for me. I'm a busy student, not a restaurant critic.
Let's give it a try. What do we got to lose?
Some things will make you blush and squirm. Go ahead, I'm all ears. You've never seen a thing like this. Okay, I'm all ears. It's gonna make you blush and squirm. I'm still here, I'm all ears. Or maybe sit up in your seat. You can never be sure. Okay, just try me. Just what the physics will do. So tell us, won't you? Well, it started near the floor. So tell me more. At the level of the street, where food and pavement meet. I saw it. You didn't. I did. No, you didn't. First came off their shoes, their heels. From beneath their high-arched feet. They're now barefoot on the street. Then their hands went up their skirts. Oh, stop, oh no. It's going to make you blush and squirm. Go ahead, I'm all ears. You've never seen a thing like this. Okay, I'm all yours. It's gonna make you blush and squirm. I'm still here, I'm all ears. Or maybe sit up in your seat. Our eyes got big, our interest rose. Unclipped, unrolled, now off they came. Their leg compressing holes. And then it began. I saw it. You didn't. I did. No, you didn't. Blouses off and no more skirts. Traded in for pants and shirts. What's the purpose of it all? Remove that cursed bra. Oh, stop, oh no. Lipstick, rouge, all bad news. Toss the girdles, they're mere hurdles. We can be as tough as men. We can swear with the best of them. Wear the pants in the family. Look and talk like we're manly. Oh, stop, oh no. Oh, stop, oh no.
Let's go. I think I've heard enough.
Yeah, good idea. We can find another place to eat, though I was thinking of joining the women's chorus.
It's better to just let this one go.
Too much for you, huh?
Yeah, I think so. A guy can only take so much unique vision of truth in one day.
Someday your damaged ego will recover, and you'll agree with me.
Someday, yeah.